Mama June upset as Sister Dodo hasn't visited Anna in the hospital amid her cancer battle. The Mama June show has documented how the titular star had a complicated relationship with her daughters in the past. It was evident that they had an estranged relationship for years. However, when the family got to know about Anna's cancer battle, they united again just to support her. But it seems even amid her medical emergency, a family member didn't even turn up. Recently, a shocking revelation came that someone really close to Anna has perhaps completely abandoned her while she is struggling with a life and death situation. June is upset that her sister is holding a Mama June. Dodo has not visited niece Anna after cancer diagnosis. Mama June star Shannon has received backlash in the past for abandoning her kids for a man. Fans always felt that she wasn't there for her kids when they needed her the most. However, since she learned that her eldest daughter Anna has been struggling with stage 4 cancer, she has seemingly been there for her. Shannon claims she makes sure that she is with her daughter during all her chemotherapies. On the other hand, Alana and Pumpkin try their best to lift up their sister's spirits. Amid all this, a special family member has decided not to show up at all. Recently, Shannon revealed that her sister Jo Shannon aka Dodo has not been involved at all. She further claimed that though Dodo had a great relationship with Anna, she decided not to show up. In a conversation with The Sun, the star lashed out at her sister. June admitted in the interview that she no longer talks to Jo as she hasn't been there even for a single treatment since Anna was diagnosed with cancer. However, she stated that usually people tend to do stuff when cameras are around. But she believes that good deeds should be done when no one is watching. Yet Shannon warns that now everyone has to live with their own decision because they know what's going on. Mama June, who is Shannon's sister Dodo? Mama June has 3 siblings named James Edward Shannon, Joni Shannon, now McDonald, and Joanne Dodo Shannon. She further has 2 half-sisters named Michelle Shannon and Nicole Shannon as well. As per the reports, Dodo works at a bakery called Cake Box. Her parents were working professionally, so she never had a great relationship with her family. However, the star was still the aunt of Jessica, Anna, Alana, and Lauren. June also revealed that Jo had great terms with her eldest daughter, Anna, in the past. Dodo came into the limelight when she won a huge lottery in 2021. She got a grand prize of $13,792 at Harrah's Cherokee Valley River Casino and Hotel in Murphy, North Carolina. Prior to that, the star made an appearance in Mama June, From Not to Hot. Since then, fans have known her and are shocked that Jo didn't turn up during Anna's cancer battle. However, viewers are now waiting for her statement and want to know if June's allegations are true. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for all the latest Mama June tea. The Shannon family, long familiar to reality television viewers thanks to the enduring popularity of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo and its various spin-offs, is facing yet another emotional challenge that has fans deeply concerned. Anna Shannon, the eldest daughter of Mama June, has been bravely fighting cancer, a devastating diagnosis that has shaken the family to its core. In the midst of this intense health crisis, Mama June Shannon has expressed deep hurt and frustration that her sister, Deborah Dodo Shannon, has not come to visit Anna in the hospital. This absence amid such a critical time is stirring tensions and raising questions about family loyalty, support, and the complexities of the Shannons' often turbulent relationships. Anna's cancer battle has been a heartbreaking journey for the family and their followers. Diagnosed with cancer some time ago, Anna has faced the brutal realities of treatments, hospital stays, and the emotional toll such an illness takes on a person and their loved ones. Throughout it all, the Shannon family has rallied around her, showcasing moments of support and togetherness despite their complicated history. Mama June, as the matriarch, has been vocal about standing strong for her daughter and doing everything in her power to provide comfort and care during Anna's hospitalization. However, the lack of a visit from Dodo, Mama June's sister, during Anna's hospital stay has cast a shadow over the family dynamic. Mama June's public disappointment has highlighted an uncomfortable truth about fractured relationships and the challenges of maintaining family bonds when faced with life's harshest moments. The absence is more than just a missed visit. It symbolizes a rift that has persisted between the sisters and underscores the emotional strain on the family during a critical time. Dodo Shannon, known for her own appearances on the family's reality shows and for being a distinct personality within the Shannon clan, has had a complex relationship with Mama June and the family at large. Over the years, tensions have occasionally flared between the sisters, fueled by past disagreements, differing perspectives, and personal struggles that have played out both privately and in front of cameras. The decision not to visit Anna in the hospital has sparked speculation about the underlying reasons and whether these familial tensions have escalated to a breaking point. Mama June's feelings of hurt and confusion over Dodo's absence are understandable. In times of crisis, family support is often seen as a given, a source of comfort that can help ease the burden of illness. For Anna, facing cancer is a fight that requires not just medical intervention, but emotional strength bolstered by the presence of loved ones. The lack of a visit from a close family member like Dodo may be perceived as a painful sign of distance, whether intentional or circumstantial. Fans and followers of the Shannon family have weighed in on social media, expressing sympathy for Mama June's pain and concern for Anna's health. Many have urged Dodo to put aside differences and be there for her niece during this critical period. The outpouring of support highlights the public's investment in the family's well-being and their hope for reconciliation amid hardship. This situation also raises broader questions about how families cope with illness when long-standing conflicts exist. It is not uncommon for health crises to either bring relatives closer or exacerbate existing divisions. The Shannon story illustrates the fragile nature of family ties and the difficulty of navigating personal grievances when collective support is most needed. In addition to the emotional strain, Anna's cancer diagnosis has forced the family to confront the realities of mortality and the importance of cherishing time together. Mama June's disappointment in her sister's absence may also reflect a deeper fear of losing loved ones without having resolved lingering disputes. The cancer battle serves as a stark reminder of life's unpredictability and the urgency of forgiveness and unity. Mama June herself has faced numerous personal battles over the years, from addiction struggles to public controversies. Her role as a mother and sister has been tested repeatedly, making her plea for family cohesion all the more poignant. The current situation with Anna's hospitalization is yet another chapter in the ongoing saga of a family striving to heal while confronting adversity. The public nature of the Shannons' lives adds an additional layer of complexity. Their personal matters unfold under the watchful eyes of fans and critics alike, amplifying emotions and sometimes making private grievances harder to resolve. Mama June's expression of hurt over Dodo's absence was shared in public forums, inviting both support and scrutiny. As Anna continues her fight against cancer, the hope remains that family members will find a way to come together, putting differences aside to support one another. The power of forgiveness and the strength found in unity are vital in overcoming not only health challenges, but also the fractures that threaten to pull families apart. This episode in the Shannon family story reminds everyone that beneath the reality TV spotlight are real people experiencing very real pain, fear, and hope. Mama June's upset at her sister's absence is a window into the emotional complexities that come with family illness, especially when complicated histories and fractured relationships are involved. Going forward, many fans will be watching closely to see if Dodo decides to reconcile and offer her support to Anna in person. Such a gesture would not only comfort Anna, but also signal a healing step for the Shannon family as a whole. In times of hardship, it is often the small acts of presence and compassion that mean the most. The situation also invites reflection on the nature of familial obligation and the ways in which love and duty can sometimes be overshadowed by past wounds. For the Shannons, like many families, the path toward healing may be long and fraught with challenges. But the stakes could not be higher when a beloved family member is battling a life-threatening illness. As the story develops, it will be important to remember the humanity behind the headlines. Mama June's public vulnerability in sharing her disappointment is a reminder that even amidst fame and media attention, the pain of family divisions is deeply personal and profoundly felt. Ultimately, the hope is that this difficult time will inspire a renewed commitment to family support and unity. Anna's fight is not only a test of her own strength, but a call for those around her to come together in love and solidarity.